Have you ever wondered why some older men develop a noticeable, unpleasant odor, even when they're convinced they're squeaky clean? It's a delicate topic, one that's rarely discussed openly. But the truth is, your bathroom habits after a certain age can subtly shape how you smell and how others perceive you. This isn't about vanity, it's about dignity, confidence, and owning your presence. After 70, your body shifts in ways you might not fully catch. Your skin clings to odors longer, your metabolism slows, and routines you once swore by might now be letting you down. This video is crafted with care for older men who want to feel fresher, cleaner, and more in command of their vibe. We're diving into 5 bathroom habits that could be the sneaky culprits behind that unwanted scent. These aren't about pointing fingers or shaming, they're practical tweaks that can transform your quality of life. Whether you're flying solo, sharing space with a partner, or living with others, you deserve to feel unstoppable in your own skin. Stay with us until the end, because the final point might be a game changer you've never considered, and it could reshape your daily routine. Let's get started. Number 1, skimping on proper wipe technique. One of the biggest, yet most overlooked, reasons for lingering body odor in older men is something so basic it's rarely questioned: wiping properly after a bathroom visit. It feels too personal to bring up, but it's silently making a massive impact on how you smell, especially as your body evolves with age. After 70, joints stiffen up. Reaching around to wipe thoroughly can be trickier than we'd like to admit. Arthritis or reduced flexibility might mean some men, without realizing it, leave behind traces that build up into an unpleasant odor over time. You might think a quick swipe does the trick, but often, it falls short. Even a tiny bit left behind can settle in, seeping into your clothes, bedding, and even how others perceive you. Then there's the issue of relying solely on dry toilet paper. Dry paper can smear rather than clean, especially with looser stools, a common change in older age due to meds or diet shifts. That residue gets trapped in skin folds, especially if you're seated for long stretches. Add absorbent underwear or tight briefs, and the problem snowballs. It's not about being unclean, it's about your old method not cutting it anymore. Plus, your sense of smell might not be as sharp as it once was, so others might notice what you don't. This creates a tough gap. You think you're covered, but others might feel uneasy and never say a word. Instead, they keep their distance or whisper behind your back. That's not fair to you. You deserve to know and take charge. The fix? Switch to moist wipes or consider a bidet attachment for a cleaner, comfier experience that slashes odor. If mobility's a challenge, long-handled hygiene tools can make reaching a breeze without strain. Investing in these doesn't make you frail, it shows you value your comfort and cleanliness. This small shift isn't just about banishing odor, it's about reclaiming your dignity. Feeling fresh fuels confidence. It makes you want to step out, chat with folks, and flash a bigger smile. That vibe? It's magnetic. People notice when you walk into a room feeling sharp, knowing you've got yourself handled. At this stage of life, that peace of mind is priceless. Number 2, not changing underwear often enough. Let's talk about something many older men don't realize is throwing off their scent: how often they swap out their underwear. It might seem minor, but trust me, the line between smelling fresh and stale often lies in what's under your clothes and how long it's been there. As we age, our bodies don't regulate temperature like they used to. We sweat differently, our skin thins, and with slower circulation, some areas stay damp longer. Wear the same underwear for 2 or 3 days, and you're brewing a recipe for odor that follows you into every room. The kicker? Many men don't even realize it's happening. Why? When you're retired or living alone, the urgency to stick to a strict laundry routine can fade. You might think, it's not dirty, I've just been chilling at home, or I didn't break a sweat today. But odor doesn't just come from heavy exertion. It builds from natural oils, dead skin cells, and even minor urine leaks, more common with age or certain meds. Those small dribbles might not feel like much, but they soak into fabric, creating a warm, moist haven for bacteria. That bacteria, not just the moisture, is what creates the smell. The longer that fabric sits against your skin, the more it traps and transfers odor back to you. And let's be real, not all underwear is up to the task. Old, stretched-out briefs made of thick, non-breathable material trap heat and moisture, making things worse. If your underwear drawer hasn't seen an update in years, it's probably working against you. The solution? Change your underwear daily, no exceptions, even if you're staying home. And consider upgrading to breathable, moisture-wicking fabrics built for comfort and hygiene. You'll be amazed at how much fresher you feel. Your clothes will smell better, your favorite chair won't hold that musty whiff, and your confidence will soar because you know you're clean. This isn't just about looking good for others, it's about respecting yourself enough to keep your body in a state that makes you proud. Slipping into a fresh pair every morning is a quiet but bold statement: I still care. I still matter. If you're finding this video helpful, drop number 2 in the comments to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and turn on the bell so you don't miss out. Your support keeps us creating content to empower and inspire you. Let's keep going. Number 3, ignoring bathroom ventilation. One sneaky culprit behind lingering body odor isn't even on your body, it's in the air around you, specifically the stale, damp air in your bathroom. You might not think the bathroom's environment affects your scent, but it absolutely does, in ways that might surprise you. Bathrooms are built to handle moisture, but only with proper ventilation. Without fresh air circulating, every steamy shower, every flush, and every damp towel left hanging fuels a humidity problem. That moisture doesn't just float around, it settles into your bath mats, towels, and even the clothes you hang on a hook. Over time, it breeds mildew and bacteria, which churn out musty, sour smells that cling to your skin and wardrobe. Older men might not notice this as easily, especially if living alone or used to their home scent, but visitors, caregivers, or family dropping by will pick up on it. And it's not always kind to your reputation. Think about this: you step out of the shower, clean as can be, but dry off with a towel that's been hanging in a damp bathroom for days. That towel slaps a layer of mildew right back onto your skin. No amount of deodorant or cologne can cover that. Worse, if the air's thick with moisture, areas like your underarms, groin, or under the belly don't dry fully, creating a playground for bacteria and odor. The fix? Make ventilation a must in your bathroom routine. Run the exhaust fan every time you shower or bathe, and let it hum for 15 to 20 minutes after. No fan? Crack a window or open the door when you're done. Hang towels where they can dry fully, not bunched up or wedged behind a door. And swap out bath mats regularly, they trap more odor than you'd think. These small steps don't just freshen your bathroom, they freshen you. Your towels will feel cleaner, your clothes won't carry that musty edge, and your skin will feel better post-shower. It's a simple tweak that adds up to a big win for how you carry yourself and feel in your space. Number 4, skipping deodorant or using the wrong kind. Some older men, especially after retiring, start to let certain routines slide, and deodorant is often the first casualty. You might think, I'm not sweating like I used to, or I'm just at home, who cares? But here's the reality: even if you don't notice, others likely do. Odor doesn't always come from drenching sweat, it can creep in from low-level, consistent body scent that builds up, especially under the arms. Without the right deodorant, that process speeds up. As we age, our skin changes. Oil production shifts, and the bacteria on our skin, particularly in warm spots like armpits, interact differently with those oils, creating a distinct smell. It's not about bad hygiene. You can shower daily and still have odor if you're not backing it up with proper protection. The issue worsens when men skip deodorant entirely or stick with a brand from their 30s or 40s, assuming it still works. But your body's different now, and what once kept you fresh might not cut it. Some switch to natural deodorants for health reasons, which is great, unless they're not strong enough for older skin. Then there's the mix-up between deodorant and antiperspirant. Deodorant neutralizes odor, antiperspirant curbs sweat. Many products do both, but not all, and using one that only half works leaves you wondering why the smell lingers. Take Harold, a 78-year-old who prided himself on being low maintenance. He'd shower, skip deodorant, and call it a day. But his daughter gently pointed out that she noticed an off smell when she visited, even though his home was spotless. It wasn't his hygiene, it was that missing step. Once Harold started using a solid antiperspirant deodorant combo tailored to his needs, the change was instant. His clothes stayed fresher, his confidence spiked, and those awkward moments of people edging away, gone. So, take a second to check what you're using, or if you're using anything. Make sure it fits your body and lifestyle now. You're never too old to care about how you show up. Deodorant's a small step with a massive payoff. If this is hitting home, comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and the bell to stay in the loop. Your support fuels more content to inform and uplift you. Let's move on. Number 5, relying on air fresheners instead of tackling real odors. One of the biggest missteps older men make is leaning on air fresheners to mask bathroom smells instead of fixing the root cause. A quick spritz might feel like it's working, but it's just a temporary cover-up, often mixing with the underlying odor to create something even more noticeable, and not in a good way. Over time, this contributes to that old man smell people whisper about, clinging to your clothes, towels, and even your skin without you clocking it. Many seniors get in the habit of spraying the bathroom after each use, thinking they're being courteous or tidy. But if the toilet's not properly cleaned, ventilation's poor, or damp towels are soaking up moisture and bacteria, that air freshener's just perfume on top of mildew, urine residue, and lingering particles. And trust me, most people can tell. Take George, a 78-year-old card-playing buddy of mine. Sharp dresser, always smelled like lemon spray. At first, you'd think, that's clean. But step into his home, and it hit differently, like citrus mixed with damp socks. The issue? A leaky toilet seal, no open windows, and constant air freshener sprays. He didn't realize until his daughter kindly pointed out the house didn't smell fresh, it smelled like it was trying too hard. Air fresheners are the cherry on top of a clean bathroom, not the whole fix. If the base is dirty, no scent can hide it. For men in their 60s, 70s, or 80s, who might not smell as sharply due to aging, the risk is higher. You might think it's fine, but others don't. So, what's the move? First, tackle moisture. Damp bathrooms breed mold and mildew, which stick to fabrics and skin. Use a fan, crack a window, and let towels dry fully. Second, clean the toilet thoroughly, bowl, rim, base, and hinges. Third, regularly wipe down floors, light switches, and anything you touch often, they collect odors too. Only then should you add a light scent, like subtle essential oils or baking soda-based fresheners. These won't overpower or mix into a chemical mess. The goal isn't to smell like a flower shop, it's to smell clean, fresh, and natural. A bathroom that smells good because it is clean always beats one hiding a mess with fragrance. That cleanliness says you respect yourself and those around you. Final thoughts. If you've stuck with me this far, thank you, not just for watching, but for caring enough to tackle a topic most shy away from. Odor talk can feel awkward, even embarrassing, but what we've covered isn't about shame, it's about taking the reins. Your scent shapes how the world sees you and, more importantly, how you see yourself. These 5 habits might seem small, but together, they pack a punch, boosting how you feel, how others treat you, and how boldly you navigate life. This isn't just about soap or sprays, it's about dignity, about holding on to the pride you've earned over a lifetime. The best part? It's never too late to switch things up. You don't need a full routine overhaul. Start with one change, maybe fresh underwear daily or swapping out that old towel. Maybe it's noticing your bathroom scent when no one's around. That one move tells the world, and yourself, I still care. I still matter. Because you do. If this video opened your eyes, consider subscribing and hitting the bell. You'd be surprised how many more tips like this are waiting for you. And if you know someone who might quietly need this nudge, share it with kindness. Sometimes a small push opens a big door. Until next time, take care of your space, your body, and your spirit. You've earned that and so much more.